But the Bible declares, what partnership does light have with darkness? What partnership does good have with evil? When you compromise as a church, you tarnish the witness of Jesus that your church has. A lot of times people will ask, should churches offer an alternative to Halloween? I am going to say no. Why? Because I just watched a video of a church where the worship leader was dressed as a witch. People behind her were dressed as skeletons, and she was saying, "Where my ghouls at?" This is where it goes. You try to offer up a Halloween alternative, and what you find is, little by little, you compromise. I realize most churches are not going to do what I just described, but that would be the extreme. But once you start down that path, it's a slippery slope. Let me give you what would be a legitimate thing to do. First of all, growing up, my dad, at the church that he pastored, every Halloween night, we had what we called Halloween Roundup. And what it was is we went out on the parking lot of the church and we preached Jesus Christ. Now, you could get free snow cones and popcorn and hot dogs and candy, but you couldn't eat a bite of anything until you listened to my dad preach Jesus Christ. There were people that said, "Why would you do that on Halloween night?" And he said, "Because that's when people are walking around this neighborhood and they're looking to satisfy their belly, but we're going to preach Jesus Christ." And every year, we did nothing to celebrate Halloween. We only went out there to preach Jesus Christ. Every year, people got saved. Every year, people heard the gospel for the first time. I know of another church right now that this coming Halloween, they're throwing a massive worship and prayer meeting on the parking lot of their church. Nobody's dressed up as anything. They're just out there preaching Jesus and hosting a prayer meeting. Those are legal. You want to do something, do that. But the Bible declares, what partnership does light have with darkness? What partnership does good have with evil? When you compromise as a church, you tarnish the witness of Jesus that your church has. It would be better for you to stand strong, or it would be better for you to shut the doors of your church that night and do nothing than to do some kind of sanitary trunk or treat nonsense. Y'all, I love you. And there are plenty of people that will disagree with me. That's between you and the Holy Spirit. But we do not compromise our holiness for one night of the year so that our kids can have some candy. We're going to preach truth. We're going to preach righteousness. We're going to host the presence of the Lord. And we're not going to take a night off from holiness one night of the year to celebrate fear, death, and spirits of darkness. We do not have a partnership with the enemy. And we are not obligated to participate in satanic foolishness. We are the house of God. We are called to be light in this world. Either shine your light or get out of the way. For more content just like this, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that bell so you'll never miss a thing.